Hello friends, it's Astro here and welcome back to Hilltown Deluxe, back to Rimworld, where our chums are doing quite well. Everything's going according to plan at this stage. Research is progressing nicely. It's piecing down with rain at the moment. We've got some blight somewhere. Where's that? Oh, it's in here. Oh dearie me. Okay, let's see if we can... Hang on, let's just go into orders here and cut just the diseased ones out. We'll see if we can stop this before it spreads. Thankfully, it's only in this hydroponics bay that this seems to be occurring. So we should be able to... yeah, we should be able to... Why is... Anyone can cut plants, guys, come on. We should be able to get this taken care of relatively quickly. I think there's probably a bunch of these plants. Are these all... Yeah, they're close to being ready to harvest, but not quite. But that's okay. By the looks of it, we should be able to catch this before it spreads too far. Meanwhile, while these guys are chopping down these plants and getting this all out of the way, let's go and take a look at the other problem that we're currently looking at, which is here. This bloody thing. So this time, I'm going to try doing something that we've not done before. And let's go into security. And let's set up a row of sandbags across like this. And we don't have enough steel. Of course we don't. But we'll go and set up some sandbags here. And hopefully this will give us a good line of fire into this... this here thing, and that way we won't have to be, you know, fighting them toe to toe like we do at the moment. Refining, great. We've completed refining. We're still industrial. This is starting to get a little bit annoying. Let's go with deep drilling next, and that way we can start looking for more minerals on the map that aren't directly available through strip mining like what we're doing down here. Should we do it this way? I kind of feel no. I kind of feel like no. I kind of feel like let's get structure. Let's do this the easy way. We get some wooden walls, right? Just very simple wooden walls. Plonk down here in a little grid array, right? And that way our dudes, we could set them up standing behind these walls. And hopefully that'll provide... I know that walls provide good cover. So hopefully that should... Okay, what about this one? Reserved by Blur. Blur. Okay, Blur's going to take care of building that stuff out for us. Which is great. The blight has been taken care of, which is great. Mining is underway down here, which is also great. And hopefully we'll strike some compacted steel. But in the meantime, let's see what we can do about getting our security measures set up over here, so that we can take on this horrible prison ship or plague ship. What is it? A psychic ship? What's it actually doing? Emanating psychic waves. What sort of waves is it emanating? Is anyone affected? Psychic drone. Okay, so males and females are affected by this. But it appears that... everyone's affected, actually. Maybe it's to do with the range, like how close you are to the thing. But I don't want that to go on for too long. So let's get Zia, Sam... Oh, Sam is pigging out on Smoke Leaf, which is not the greatest. So we'll leave her behind. Cactus, Lolita, Sammy, and I guess... Half? I really want Sam to be a part of this, but if she's not going to be ready, she's not going to be ready. So let's also get someone lined up on one of these mortars. We've got some incendiary shells here. Oh, which one? I think this one is the one that's allowed to use incendiary. Okay, so Mesa, man, this steel mortar. Or was it Muse? Okay, Muse. I don't know what you're doing. I guess you've just given up on that. So, Mesa, great. Set target. Right frickin' here. And these guys will stand out like this and this. Why are you guys running away? I need you to be recruited, please. Is it because we're firing danger close to your location? Is it because there's incoming artillery fire that they're running away? Okay, let's say this hold fire. And let's see if we can get these guys back to where we want them to be. Which would be great. Okay, Lolita there and Zia, you go... Oh shit, there's a tree in the way. Can someone cut this tree down? Okay, cool. Sammy, fire. Alright. Okay, we're doing well. We're still doing well. Okay, that's even better. Sammy, pop a shot on this guy, mate. This is the one that we have to worry about. Oh, dearie me. Okay, Zia, move over here. Cactus, over here. Sammy, let's get you guys sort of set up. Oh, jeez, there's some explosive rounds incoming. Let's see if we can get some shots on this guy. Sammy. Cannot hit target. Okay, go here. And then fire. Oh, jeez. We're really running a risk here. Tarzan is down. Colonist needs rescue. Ghost, rescue Lolita. I may not have planned this terribly well. Muse is also down. Blur, rescue Muse. I may have planned this incredibly poorly now that I look at it. Rex, do you have a weapon? No. Rescue the dog. Okay, good. Oh, that actually worked out rather well. How are these guys doing? Rice, a few burns, nothing scary. Cactus, a few scratches and stabs, and great, some burns. So you guys can all go back to what you were doing. These can be undone, and then these guys can be shut down. And this, shut down. And let's steal their steel and silver. And we can haul back that steel as well. Whew. Well, that didn't work out too badly. I'm actually quite happy with that. I mean, it could have been much, much worse. Lolita did get knocked out. How's Lolita doing? Okay, Lolita's now going to need a bionic eye as well. And Muse, okay, a couple of burns and scratches, but nothing that can't be taken care of with a bit of Mesa TLC. So that's good. Who's got a break wrist? Risk. Mesa. Oh, okay. So you can do whatever you want now, mate. That's fine. We've got malaria again. Oh, bloody hell. Blur and Rex. Okay. Unfortunately, we don't have any medicine stockpiled at the moment, or do we? Yes, we've got 10. Okay, that's good. I think there's also... There's another drug medicine production. I thought there was another drug that you could research to, you know, inoculate people against... I'm not sure. Anyway, Yeah, I thought there was another drug that you could give people so that they wouldn't get malaria anymore, which would be handy, but it's okay. We'll worry about that when we need to worry about that, which was 10 minutes ago. In the meantime, that's been taken care of. We can disassemble those mechanoids and pull the components out of them, which is always nice. We can also start pondering what we're going to do about... Are these guys going to get their bill taken care of here? Anyone? No? I'm sure that'll come along. Now. Oh, and an infection as well. Oh, bloody hell, the leader's downed. That's not the greatest. Why is Lolita down? She's got a bunch of burns and a right eye that requires repair. But she's getting hauled off to her bedroom now, so that's okay. A grove of the mysterious ambrosia bush is sprouted nearby. If you wait for the plants to grow, you'll be able to harvest the delicious, pleasurable, and slightly addictive fruit. Oh. Well, there's quite a few of them. It'd be nice if I could transplant them. But, okay. Let's leave that. Oh my god, this is starting to go poorly. Now Muse has got an infection. Is Mesa on deck? And hang on, let's just check who our doctors are. Rex, Muse. Okay, so Rex, I need you to prioritize doctoring for me. And Half, 7. No, I think Mesa and Rex should be able to take care of things for the time being. Well, Hafu's doing a bit as well, instead of researching, which is fine. In the meantime, let's get one more light receptor and one more bionic eye queued up for... Who was it? Muse? No, it was Lolita, wasn't it? Yes. So Lolita needs a new eye. She's back up and walking around again. Lolita, go and rest until healed. You have an infection. You require medical assistance. Please state the nature of the medical emergency. Okay, so... Now that she's in bed, I feel a little bit happier about things. I know that she's not going to just wander around until she falls over and dies. We've got our deep drilling. Our ground-penetrating scanner is the next thing we need to research, which is handy because that also then gets us closest to... Do you know what? Once we get this, we can then get shipbuilding basics, and then we can pretty much get all of the ship stuff researched up. That's pretty exciting. Like I said, I've never gotten this far in the research tree before, and especially when you consider I've also got all of this guff in here. So that, I have to say, makes me pretty thrilled. We got the advanced bionics. What did that actually open up for us? Wowzers. Upgrade bionic. Oh. What does all of this do, he wonders. Exoskeleton suit? What's this? 5x energized components. I don't think we have the skills to research energized components yet, but an exoskeleton suit requires the 3D printer in a moderate amount of time. Sick! What does the upgraded bionic eye do? Where's upgraded bionic eye? No, I don't want to build one just yet. I just want to see what it does. Eye. Okay, again, it uses energized components, which I think, yes, we don't have those yet. So that's fine. That's something that we can shoot for. And then what we can do is build one bionic eye, upgrade it, place it into someone who already has a bionic eye, and using the one that we remove from them, then upgrade it, and then slowly upgrade everyone's bionic eye to a new upgraded version to give them even more super skills, which would be rad. I'm curious, when we look through these, who was it that we put... I think it was Half, got a bionic spine. What did that actually do? Moving and manipulation enhanced. I mean, the leg would be moving, so I assume spine gives enhanced manipulation? I'd like to do something, you know, something that gives better consciousness, or I'm not sure what you would plug into them. Some kind of brain implant that makes them more smarter and more better. I have to imagine too that if I wanted to upgrade Mesa, because she's our doctor, right? We need to get her a new kidney. Look at all this. Gordon, Bennett. Can we build kidneys? I don't think we can. Artificial kidney, no. Not by the looks of it. I'll look very carefully this time, guys. I know how frustrating that must have been last time. And in here, I don't think there's anything in here. Oh, a siege. Spiffy. Okay, so there's nothing in there either. Alright. The persecution band are coming to mess with us. So we'll come back to the research and stuff, and we'll see what these guys are going to be doing. They're all dropping in. Some of them appeared to drop inside the rock, which I find very amusing. And here they come. They're going to come up here, and they're going to prepare up before attacking us. Where will that be, he wonders. Probably in this little section here, or are they going to come a little bit further? I have to imagine that they're going to be firing. Yep, there they go. Here come the pods for their mortars. So let's get someone with some decent firing ability to man this turret, or this steel mortar, I should say. And let's see what we can do about popping a couple of shots into them, just to let them know that we know what they're up to. So we'll pop one here. Oops. Unhold fire and set force target to here. Okay. Just pop a couple. Oops, I didn't mean to unselect that mortar. And then set one like right here, right in the middle of them. See if we can get that nice and close. And hopefully the fire will start to cause them a little bit of grief. In the meantime, we can ponder how we're going to tackle these guys, because whenever you get a siege like this, they're always going to try and dig in. And, you know, colonist missing. Oh. We'll get back to that. Boom, right in the middle of it. Well done. Unfortunately, we now have no shells remaining for this device, so we can tell Sam that she can go about her business, and we'll prepare ourselves for the inevitable onslaught of these chaps. This 50 cal, it's not going to get finished in time, and these guys aren't going to come our way anyway. It does look, though, like these fires are going to cause them a little bit of slowdown, which is good. That should keep them a little bit occupied. Alright, so Lolita, where are you? You're still resting. Muse, infection and malaria, minor, but undergoing treatment. Rex, cool. Blur, cool. Alright. Let's get Muse, Half, Zia, Mesa, Sam, Cactus, Sammy. Oh, sorry, not Muse. Feed, Ghost, Tico, Blur. Okay, so it's not going to be a full squad. I'm not thrilled about doing this with just half of the team. I think that could actually cause us more trouble than it's worth. But we need to do something. We definitely need to do something, because these guys are just going to work until they get these mortars done, and then they're going to start bombarding us, which I don't particularly want. I kind of feel like I should come down to here and then make the leg across to here once they finish this wall and start drilling them from behind their own wall. I think that'll be the best way for us to tackle them. Let's let them worry about this fire and fluff about for a bit first, and then we can concentrate on how we're going to take them down. Okay, and also wait for these guys to recover from their malaria. Need tending in 6.6. Needs tending in 7.4 and 7.5. Okay. So Mesa is fighting the good fight and making sure that everyone's getting healed up. Research is slowed a little bit because Tico and Phoebe are doing it. I think Half might be taking a break. Yeah, she's asleep at the moment. So let's let these guys tend to our wounded and our ill, and see if we can get some. See if we can get some headway on manpower in this place. Have any of those advanced helmets been produced yet? It doesn't appear so. I can't see any dotted about. I do seem to remember one being built. 1X. I think it might just be that we don't have enough gear to make them. We've got the plasteel, but I think components and steel are a bit of a... Yeah, steel is definitely a problem. How much do we actually have? 19. That's nothing. Yeah, that's not great. That's not great at all. That's going to cause us a bit of grief. So we're going to have to continue with the mining operations over here. And once we get deep drilling... where is it? Ground penetrating scanner. We'll start searching around for a nearby seam of iron or steel in the ground. And we'll do what we can to harvest that up. Okay, cool. So, let's try... Should we try a probing attack? I kind of don't want to. I just want these guys to just fluff about for a while and then do whatever it is they want to do. Alright. And I want these guys to be recovered. So. Doing well, doing well, doing well. Right eye burn scar. Did we get that prosthetic eye built? No, not yet. That would have been nice. And we probably honestly don't have the goodies to make it. Because what does it require? Plasteel and components. We got that. And this guy? Light receptor, plasteel component. Okay. So we've got the goodies to be able to make that stuff, but it's just taking its time. And I think it's usually Ghost that does this sort of stuff, so... Although Ghost is currently... What the heck was that? Oh. Are they firing on us? Yeah. Alright, guys. The time has now come. Half, Zia, Mesa, Sam, Cactus, Sammy, and... Yeah, look. Everyone. Oh, shit. Alright. Hang on. Tico. Go do that. Ghost. Already firefighting. Great. And Phoebe, you've just got a pistol. Yeah, you can continue on with us. Everyone else can stay back and get, you know, hopefully healed. Jeez, this is bad. Okay. So, here's how we're going to roll this, guys. We're just going to bank up here. We're going to get her on here. We're going to release our animals. The animals are going to run ahead. And then we're going to all dart for this wall. And a cougar has joined the fight. Wonderful. Okay. Now let's be very careful about this. Half get here. Mesa get down here. Sam. Yep. And Sammy. Go for your life, mate. No, no, no. Fire at someone else. Don't fire with a grenade launcher directly at us. Yeah. Oh, wow. Holy dooly. We wrecked him. I mean, the cougar helped. But, holy dooly, letting the animals loose on him? What a way to go. Okay, so, before we go too much further, let's do a quick home area around this. And here. And then these guys, you can all be unrecruited. And then we will unmark all of these objects. And we'll steal as much of this stuff as we... Oh, there's some iron there, steel there. Right, Half, quickly, prioritize picking up this steel. If you can. Great. Okay. Whoop, something exploded. Colonist needs treatment. Rex? Malaria. Go get into bed. Okay. So, that, my friends, worked out delightfully well. And all of this stuff here, let's deconstruct these and steal all of their steel. There's a mad animal. Oh my god, it's all happening now. Where's this mad animal? A squirrel. It's going to run straight into the cannons. It'll be fine. Great. And a squirrel has been self-tamed. Awesome. I mean, I don't care about that. That doesn't help me at all. Wowzers. Well, that was quite pleasant, all told. I'm very impressed with how that worked out. Oh, and we've got a guy who's been injured down here. Tico. No, Ghost. Who's got a bionic leg that can, like, power down here for me? Phoebe. Come and rescue this guy. Or capture him. However you want to explain it. Before he gets burned to death. Or is Cowboy going to do it for us? Cowboy's just sort of floating about at the moment. But that's fine. Okay, great. Well, that's earned us a goodly amount of steel in the form of these walls. If we can get... Oh, he's died. Never mind. It's earned us a good amount of steel, which will help us to, you know, keep our supply up, providing we can come down and deconstruct it within a reasonable amount of time. We've got all of this in here as well, which we can, you know, complete mining and get some stuff out of that. It doesn't look like damage to the base was too terrible. We had a few shots hit down here that seem to have been repaired. And, yeah, you know, it's kind of fine. We're hitting fall, so I think we'll just open this vent. And we'll let the waste heat in here, because this is like 50 degrees in here at the moment. We'll let that waste heat filter out into the base at large. And, that way we won't have to spend as much power on heating the place as we currently are. Cool. Okay. Well, an action-packed episode if ever I've seen one. There's still a bunch of fire roaring through this section. But, you know what? It's probably not too much of a problem at the moment. It'll probably take care of itself relatively soon. Or maybe it'll start raining. If the game wants to be really nice to me, it'll open the heavens and start showering this place and making sure that all of that lovely steel that we've just acquired doesn't go to waste. Sweet. Well, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. It was a bit to and fro and a bit rushy and panicky, but, you know, in the end, it's all turned out for the best. So, yeah. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll see you next time.